let's be clear here, the Bank of Canada is not RBC. That's not the private sector. But since then, he's on the chair of Brookfield Asset Management, manages over $1 trillion in assets. You can grab him as an elitist. You know, he went to Oxford and he went to Harvard and he made $1 million salaries. He went to the World Economic Forum. As long as you ignore how he got there. Justin Trudeau, for example, he was not born into that. He made his way through that. He went from being a kid born in the Northwest Territories to growing up in Edmonton to working around the world in the most senior posts in the financial sector. Who was respected by Liberals and Conservatives abroad. As I said, there's a lot to like about Mark Carney, and that is why, he would have made a great finance minister. The question is, can he win an election? And he's got a lot of things against him. He's got the record of the Trudeau government. He's got the Liberal brand, and he's got the Polyev machine already trying to frame him as an out-of-touch elitist. Carbon tax Carney. Of course, everybody's a carbon tax. Carbon tax Christia, carbon tax Clark. He wants this a carbon tax election. I was surprised that Carney didn't come out yesterday and said, we're going to scrap the consumer-based carbon tax.
100%. And a lot of Liberal voices are. I mean, even including MPs that are going to have nothing to do with the leadership race.
Even if he does it later on, that would have been the time.
Do it now.
And it would have tried to change the narrative to say that this election is not about the carbon tax. This election is about how to deal with the Trump administration.
Yep.
And if you change the ballot question, now you have a shot. I don't think it's a good enough shot, but it may be enough to shrink the gap between the Conservatives and the Liberals.